Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video. And so, if you are seeing this here, no, we are not going to be listening to this guy's video. But I am going to be debunking the frig out of this video. Because, as you can see from the title of this video, it says, why Toonami's ratings are declining, and it is utter crap. If you haven't seen the video, you can go in the link in the description box, but honestly, if you guys are watching, if you guys have watched this video, just disregard it. This guy did not do his homework. He did not do any research. He did not do anything. As a matter of fact, the little source he picked up doesn't even really indicate anything. It's just basically stuff about Nickelodeon and stuff, whatever. You know, stuff that happened on Toonami, like on July 29th, 2017, which is not really a good argument because he was comparing the stuff from 2017 to 2012 during its rebirth. And I say this because his argument was horrible on that, because this source, again, that he provided only provides stuff about 2017. It doesn't provide anything about comparing the ratings from 2012 to 2017. So I'm actually going to give you real numbers, because he claimed after a strong rebirth that Toonami, if this keeps going in the next 3 years, that Toonami could possibly die. Now, I'm not going to say if Toonami is going to die or not in the next 3 years, because anything can happen. But I highly disagree with his argument. And I don't really know this guy, but this guy is spreading bullshit on the internet. And I'm going to show you why he's spreading bullshit on the internet. Excuse my French, but that's how I feel right now about this guy, because I don't really know who he is, but for someone who has 15K subscribers, it's pretty shitty. And people have been tweeting me, people have been commenting on my channels, talking about this guy, even though I actually commented 4 days ago, actually debunking him. But apparently no one's seen my comments that I made 4 days ago debunking him. Here we go. So first what I'm going to show you is I'm going to actually show you a spreadsheet from Toonami Faithful about May 26, 2012. For anyone who doesn't remember, that was the day Toonami officially came back. Now I want to show you this because these are official rating numbers. Okay, so you got 12 o'clock, or midnight, you got 1,060,000 for Bleach. So now I'm going to show you something from 2017. So this is May 13th, 2017. Okay, so since 11 to 12 didn't really exist on Toonami back in 2012, but it does now, we're going to go to Dragon Ball Z Kai. Okay, so Dragon Ball Z Kai, midnight, May 13th, 2017. It did 1,107,000 ratings. Okay, so now let's go back and see midnight, May 26th, 2012, Bleach, 160. Oh my god! So Dragon Ball Z Kai in 2017, during the same time slot as Bleach, when Bleach was the, first show of the debut of the Adult Swim Toonami back in 2012, Dragon Ball Z Kai did stronger than Bleach. Okay, so now let's go to Dead Man Wonderland, 12:30. 860,000 or whatever, 860,000, right? May 26, 2012. Let's go and see what at 12:30 Attack on Titan did. Okay, so Attack on Titan did 951,000. Sorry, I'm not a math whiz, but I'm pretty sure that's a higher number than Dead Man Wonderland at 860. So now let's go to Cash of Sins at 1 a.m. 796,000. Okay. So now let's go to Tokyo Ghoul at 1 a.m. Okay, 803. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure that's more than Cash of Sins. Now, of course, then let's go. I mean, hell, let's just throw in the 1:30 broadcast. Let's throw in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Okay, 699,000. Right? Okay. All right, where is it? Shit. Okay, 699,000. Okay, let's go to Hunter x Hunter. Okay, Hunter x Hunter did 755,000 ratings. Okay, so even Hunter x Hunter did better than Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, now this is comparing May 13th, 2017 to May 26th, 2012. Okay, so pretty much all the new episode premieres for Toonami back in 2012 did not do as strongly as current Toonami is doing. So please explain to me how the ratings are declining. How are the ratings declining? I just debunked his argument. Like, there is no debate. This guy did not do his homework. He compared 2000, and you can't say I'm wrong, because he compared 2012 to 2017. I just showed you a 2007 ratings versus the return of Toonami. Okay? So, there is no argument here. This guy did not do his homework. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He gave a horrible source, because his source was only about July 29th, Toonami. Okay, that's all it was about. Also, let's not forget, there's something else he seems to forget to mention. Samurai Jack actually did really good. Okay, it was averaging like 1 million views, like, I think every week, if I'm not mistaken. And it wasn't until after Samurai Jack was, like, over with and they were showing reruns of it where it started declining. But that was because most people had already seen it by that point. Okay, so most of the people that were still watching Samurai Jack were just watching because they wanted to watch it again, or, some people that hadn't watched it yet. Okay, so Samurai Jack was doing very strong, and hell, it's still even on Adult Swim. It's not on Toonami anymore, but they still do show a rerun, I think, at 4 a.m., if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. So, and also, the reason why Dragon Ball Super is not doing so good as it normally probably could have done, like versus a Dragon Ball Z or a Dragon Ball or a Dragon Ball Z Kai type thing, is because most people are watching Dragon Ball Z Dragon Ball Super. Most people that are watching Dragon Ball Super, unfortunately, are watching it subtitled. Okay? And because they're watching it subtitled, that kind of diminishes the buzz. Dragon Ball Super could easily be doing as good as Samurai Jack, but the thing is, Samurai Jack is like an anime cartoon, where it's like, it's dubbed in English before it's dubbed in anything else, where Dragon Ball Super is dubbed in Japanese and then goes to English second. So most people have already watched it before it even gets dubbed. That's just how society is to this day and age. It's not like the old days anymore, like in the 90s and the early 2000s, where you can't watch it whenever, or where you have to watch it on this certain day. Most people can either illegally watch it, or they can frickin' somehow get it on Crunchyroll, or Funimation Now even has it now, I think. So, it's a completely different whole thing now. But I guarantee you, because now we're in the Universe 6 arc, which is new material, we're past the movie arcs, okay, the retellings of the movies. Okay, I guarantee you Dragon Ball Super's gonna go up now. Okay, so if it's not already, because they don't have the numbers yet for it on Toonami Faithful. So, I'm telling you right now, because we're 2 weeks into Universe 6, which is doing phenomenal, by the way. I'm really liking it, by the way. But this guy, I don't even know how to say his name. Anthony Craze or something. I don't even want to, I want to know how to say his name, but for anyone who listens to this guy or is a subscriber to this guy, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He didn't do any research or homework. He was comparing 2012's Rebirth of Toonami ratings to 2017's rating, which is a dumb argument because, as I showed you, the first week of Toonami's Rebirth, okay, in 2012 is not even nearly as good as going far back as May 13th, 2017. So, like, I don't understand where he thinks it's declining. He has no argument. He has no source. He has a source about, like, Toonami from July 29th. Okay, that's the only thing he showed, in his source. There was, and there's nothing in his source that, like, actually, says that it's declining. Like, there's nothing in here that says it's declining. Like, this is just a ratings overall. Nickelodeon's on here, like, and, NBC is on here. Like, this is not even a legitimate argument source here. So, I don't, like, it doesn't even compare. I mean, yeah, you can compare stuff from, like, 2016 to 2017, but again, he was comparing 2012 to 2017, okay? And also, there's a lot of components why certain shows aren't doing good as other shows. One, people aren't watching it. Two, people aren't interested in that particular anime. Or three, they're watching it subtitled. There are a lot of different components why a show isn't doing as good versus another show. Okay, so this isn't even comparable. This isn't even a comparable argument. And also, some people might not watch it because, it's late at night, which is why I think Toonami actually should, go, I really think they should do a Cartoon Network Toonami. I've been saying that for years, and a lot of people want to do a Cartoon Network channel or Toonami channel. I would love to see a Toonami channel, but honestly, I don't know how you could do that because you would have to get a lot of anime, you would have to get a lot of programming, you would have to get a lot of stuff, and it couldn't just be anime. You would have to get, like, superhero stuff. You would have to get, because, Toonami isn't all about anime, okay? That's a bit misconception. Samurai Jack, Batman, like, Batman was significant Toonami. Like, Toonami wasn't always about just anime. Okay, that's just a stereotype right now. Toonami is supposed to be like an action-packed type block. That's what it's supposed to be, building you a better cartoon show. Okay? It's not just about anime. Anime is a strong component to Toonami, but it's not been always the thing, and we've kind of gotten lost in that with Adult Swim. But to say that Toonami is declining is stupid, especially when you're comparing it to 2012, because like I said, after a strong rebirth, Toonami is declining. Like, how is it declining? You haven't put any real proof into this, and again, his source doesn't really actually say it's declining. Okay, it just says that, it's a little down from the previous year, which that's not really declining. Stuff goes week to week. You have to compare stuff from week to week, which, again, that's not a good component, especially when this whole video was about comparing 2012 to 2016. But that's really what I want to say about this video. This video was stupid, and anyone that believes it, don't believe it, because it's not true. Toonami's doing fine. There's nothing wrong with it, and I wanted to make this video because this is obviously spreading. There's been there's been quite a lot of people watching it because, the guy's got a lot of subscribers. So I wanted to make this video to explain that the guy is wrong. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And I don't think he got a really good source either. So that's about it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate. And I hope this was informative to you guys about this whole Toonami issue. And that's about it. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace.